alcohol, we really did have one amazing love affair. I'm not going to lie. I put alcohol above everything, and it sucks to admit it. It really, really does. It's not fun for me to talk about this, but every message I get from you guys on whatever platform it is, when you message me and you're like, thank you so much, your videos are really helping me today. That's why I make this content, because it's kind of embarrassing to talk about how much alcohol was elevated over everything. It was elevated over my family. It was elevated over my work. It was elevated over my own peace and my own health. And that's kind of shitty. It's just shitty behavior. But the only thing I can do is I can do better moving forward. So I really try my very best to stay out of that shame and guilt cycle, because I'm really proud of the life that I've created and everything I've done post alcohol. Just so you guys can understand how ridiculous this all was, I would basically treat like every work trip like my own personal party. It was always an excuse. I can remember going to an event in California, and my business partner and I at the time got so schmammered. In fact, we were feeding off of each other for sure. We were like, oh, let's skip the rest of this conference that we had paid to go to and really would have helped move us forward to our goals. And we decided to bar hop instead. I don't remember taking a cab home. I remember waking up in the morning. I had to get up early for a flight. I remember flying home on that flight, so hungover, almost puking. It was the worst flight ever. I can still vividly remember it. And I was like, if this flight will only end. And then I had to drive home 2 hours from the Vegas airport, which is a shizzy drive if anyone has done it, into St. George. But I would constantly do this kind of stuff where I would show up for the thing, but then I would use it as an excuse to get drunk and play into my addictions. I would be like, let's go get drinks for lunch and we can talk about business ideas. And I knew the friends to call that would be like, oh yes, let's do it. And then of course, we didn't get anything done. We'd be like, oh, we came up with so many great ideas. Yeah, that's awesome. But are you actually doing them? No. Really, I was addicted to the escape. I wanted to be that person, but I didn't want to fully jump in. So what really helped me, and I stopped drinking alcohol, was I had to spend a lot of time pausing. I would be like, hey, you don't need alcohol to do this. You committed to it, show up and finish it. Honestly, I also just started telling the truth to myself. I was like, you are in this position because of the choices that you made. You haven't gotten to where you want to go because of the choices that you made. It's no one else's fault but mine. In order to support the decision of not drinking alcohol, I had to build a lot of structure in my life. It's those morning routines. It's going to the meetings. It's showing up when you say you're going to. That's when the real change happens. I go deep into this on my podcast, The Samantha Parker Show. You guys can check it out. It streams everywhere. Thanks for being here. Love you guys.